Joined now by Coleman Mullenix, head coach Audubon boys basketball team. Kind of had to gut this one out second half, coach, and they fought back into it. How key of a win is this for you guys when you really had a battle like that?
Yeah, I think it's a very important win. I think it's a good win for us. It's an important win because, like you said, it was ugly, and we just kind of found a way to do it down the stretch. And obviously, it's important in a conference that's as tough as we're in. You know, nothing's given in the WIC, and you're going to have to earn it every night. And obviously, we had to do it tonight. So definitely a big win for our team.
When you face that box and one, do you see that a lot, and what do you try to accomplish out of that?
That's the first time we've seen it so far this year. Obviously, Tate has scored a lot of points for us, and it's not a surprise when a team keys in on him like that. I guess our talk at halftime was other people need to step up, really, because it's not. No matter what I draw up, it's going to be tougher for Tate to score than if they're just playing normal defense on him, And obviously, that's why you go to it from a defensive standpoint. So, like I said, we just talked in the locker room. People had to step up. I think people did down the stretch. But the biggest thing for us was just finding that pace and getting out in transition, which I think we did a little bit better of down the stretch in the mid-fourth quarter, because we knew that as broken floor, they're not going to be able to find him. It's going to be a scramble, and that's going to be advantage us.
Did you feel pretty good at halftime about the advantage you had, given the fact that Lawson sat so much almost all the second quarter?
What do you know? What we were down at or up at half? Nine, six,
yeah,
9.
I think it was 6, 7.
6, 7. Yeah. It is tough for us, especially when Lane goes out like that, because he does so much for us. It really hurts our team, and that's what I always talk to him about. His fouls, where it's like if you just have to stay on your feet and even give up a layup, that still helps us because you get to stay on the floor. Those minutes when you're off the court, that's what really hurts us. So yeah, I was pleased with how I thought we played pretty well down the stretch. Obviously, the third quarter is where we struggled the most today. But yeah, I thought we did a good job down the stretch with Lane on the bench, and then fortunately for us, I think he played the whole second half. So he was smarter and kind of figured out where he could be physical and where he needed to back off. Adjusted to officiating and kept himself on the court in the second half, which helps us a ton.
They had a 6-0 run to start the third quarter, and then they hit a couple of timely threes, took a lead at one point. What was the mindset like amongst the team when you find yourselves in a battle like that?
Yeah, I think right when it happened, it wasn't great, and I wasn't happy about just how we were playing. We just seemed really flat. I just think we needed some more energy. Honestly, defensively is what frustrated me the most. Obviously, the offense was kind of a curveball that we hadn't seen before with them going box and one, but we were giving them stuff. We were giving them stuff defensively, and keyword there being giving. And that's what drives me crazy when we don't make teams earn stuff on defense. And I thought that in the third quarter we gave them a lot, and that it's hard to win games if you do that. So we obviously fixed it in the fourth, but I think that was frustrating at that point.
Well, you did respond with a 9-0 run after they took a 2-point lead partway through the fourth. At what point did you kind of sense that you guys had it back in command?
Yeah, what we got up, I think once we got up like 10, and they were in the bonus and they were shooting free throws, and that's obvious that we do a pretty good job. Lane, I'm interested to see what he was from the free throw line today. I think he shot really well, probably better than usual. And if he can do that, that's going to be great for us because he has the ball a lot, and that's the same, Tate has the ball a lot. And when Tate goes to the free throw line, that helps us a ton. So kind of once we started shooting more free throws, I personally felt more comfortable.
Coach, thanks a bunch for your time.
Yeah, thank you.